at the elbow.
It extends at the elbow.
So we have to say at
So
the elbow.
yeah, you have to say it extends the arm at the elbow.
Okay.
It flexes the arm at the elbow.
You don't need to know like anything.
You don't need to know anything else on the arm besides your flexors, your biceps group, and your triceps group, which are antagonists of one another, right? And you've got your deltoids, and then your pectoralis group, which are also antagonists of each other. Your pecs, right? No, just no pectoral group, right? Because your deltoids abduct your arm. They abduct your arm. Your pectoralis group adducts the arm. Right? So that means your deltoids are homologous to your glutes. They both abduct the limb. Your pectoralis is homologous to your adductors. They both adduct the limb.
Okay.
Alright? So then, remember, so what are these guys?
Quadriceps.
Yeah, and then the
Your
triceps.
quadriceps and triceps are homologous.
I kind of got that when you were going like
Yeah, you
this.
go like this. Yeah, they're touching. Or if you flip your arm,
That's true.
if you flip, yeah, you're. I know,
That
right?
was a good.
But it's true.
That's so true.
These do the same thing.
That's how I look at it.
Actually, I've never remember it that way now.
Yeah,
That's how I
like
remember
if you sit,
It's just like this. So
you sit down, and then turn your arm the same way.
instead of like this.
On the logs.
It's that whole, you know.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Because that's how you were. We were like this, all funky when we were embryos.
Like a wizard.
Yeah. They're all funky in there. Little future lizards.
Put this cap in the bag.
Okay. Then brain. Brain is simple.
Okay, good.
No.
Cerebrum?
Cerebrum.
Cerebellum.
Cerebellum. Brainstem.
Oh.
This is.
Pons?
I don't remember. I don't think so. Did I write it down somewhere? Oh yeah, this is pons. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Cerebrum, cerebellum, brainstem, pons. Then you've got the optic chiasm. I'll show you on the real brain. That makes sense. And pituitary gland.
And then your olfactory.
Yeah. And then
Is what sits in the solid.
in the solid turcica, yeah. So your optic chiasm is just it's like your optic nerve comes out of your brain and then it crosses and switches directions. So it's just the cross, it's the optic chiasm. They like merge and then split off again. So coming off either side of the optic chiasm is the optic nerve. And then coming off here, remember, where does your olfactory nerve pass through in the skull? It's the first one.
Cribiform plate?
Cribiform plate, right? The cribiform plate is like little slivers with lots of little holes in it. Your olfactory tract sends little slivers through the cribiform plate. That's why it's kind of shaped that way, right?
Okay, I get you.
Yeah. Yeah. So on the brain, like on the skull, if you have memorized what the numbers of the nerves are, right, and then you have memorized the order of the foramina by their names in the foramina, just going down through the skull, right? You got cribiform, optic, superior orbital fissure, rotundum, ovale,